Hello, this is a quick video on how to check the fault diagnostic codes on an early model Dyna fatbob. This is my fatbob here, it's a 2008 model. The reason I'm making this video is I've just looked on YouTube and all of the other videos on checking fault codes that I've found are for later models. So I think it's just very slightly different on these earlier models, and I think it applies to other Harley-Davidsons of this same era, the mid-noughties. So as I say, mine's a 2008 Dyna fatbob. So let me zoom in and I'll show you how you can pull up and check the error codes. On these earlier model bikes, the trip reset button is on the side of the instrument console here. On later bikes, it's up on the handlebar. So you need to press and hold the trip reset button and then turn the ignition on. But obviously make sure you've got the alarm fob with you when you do so, otherwise you'll set the alarm off. So I press and hold that reset button there, turn on the ignition and keep holding that reset and you'll see that the speedo swipes all the way around, and then in the little digital box at the bottom it says Diag, short for diagnosis, so you can release that then. Now what I'll do is I'll move the camera to zoom in on that display and you can see what's happening on that display. I've zoomed in on the instrument panel, so I'll just go through that same procedure again. You press and hold the trip reset button here, press hold that in, switch the ignition on, you'll see that the speedo does a sweep, the lights come on and it says Diag for diagnosis on the screen. So if you then press the trip reset button once, just press it, you don't have to hold it, then it comes up with this sequence, which it's maybe a bit small for you to see there. When I edit this, I'll put it up on the screen in big letters. It actually says P, S, SP, T, B, and those are the different areas of diagnosis, and you can see the P, the first P is flashing at the moment, which means it's within that one. So P is for the ECM codes, S is for the TSM or TSSM codes, then SP is for speedo codes, T is for tachometer codes, which I won't have in here because I don't have a tachometer fitted, and then B at the end is for ABS codes, which again, this is a pre-ABS model, so I won't have any ABS codes on there. So you can see the P is flashing. So if I press and hold in the trip reset button again, then it brings up the error codes, and you can see I do have an error code there. That is exactly why I'm doing this, because I suspect I have an error code. I'm having a little problem with the bike, which I'll make a separate video about. So make a note of that error code. It is P0373, which I think is the crankshaft position sensor, because that's what I suspect the problem is. Then if you press the reset set button again, if there are any other codes, it will come up, but no, it says end there, so that means that is the only code. If I press the reset set button again, then it comes up with the part number, so it says PN, therefore the part number, and it gives you the part number that is giving the issue. So again, you might want to make a note of that part number. Now, when I edit this video, I will put together a list of all of the Harley-Davidson error codes, and I'll make that available for you to download for free from my Buy Me a Coffee account. You don't have to buy me a coffee, though of course I would be delighted if you did so. The reason I put it on there is just it's an easy place to put documents that I can make available for people to download. So if you've not been on there already, go and have a look on my Buy Me a Coffee account. The link will be in the description to this video, and everything's on there for free. I don't charge for anything because I'm just sharing resources for other users. So you can see I've got the part number code flashing up there. If I press the trip reset button again, it comes back to that main screen where it gives me the different areas. It's still pressing on the P. So if I press the trip reset button briefly, it then goes on to S, which remember it's basically for the security system, the alarm system. If I press and hold the trip reset button in, it'll show me error codes, and it says none. So there are none on there. So part number, well, there's going to be no part number because there's no error codes there. So go back, then we go to SP for the speedo, hold in the reset button, again none. Press again, give me the part number, which is irrelevant because there's no parts there. Press the trip reset button again, and it brings me to T, which is for the tachometer. I have none, so let's press and hold that and see what we get there. And just got a blank screen because I don't have one. Oh, also it says no, there's no part there, so I tell you that I haven't got one, no sensors fitted there. And then on to B, which is the ABS system. Again, press and hold, and I'll have nothing on there as well. Again, blank screen, tells me there's no part there for that. Press it again and it goes back to that main menu, and then you can just switch off the ignition and it will clear it. So just to summarise, those procedures of the sequence of buttons to press and everything, I'll put a little cheat sheet up on my Buy Me a Coffee account so you can see how you access those, and also I will put the list of error codes up on the Buy Me a Coffee account, links in the description of the video. Hope you found that useful. Thanks for watching. Bye.